my channel. It's your girl, latesha-kharizma. To all my new KSQUAD members, hey girl, hey. Let's jump into this review. We're back with another wig review. Today we're talking about the Sensationnel Bare Luxe Synthetic Extra Transparent Luxe Glueless Lace Front Wig 6x5 Unit 4. I have her in the color number 1. This video is being sponsored today by Sensationnel, so shout out to y'all. And I will link everything in the bottom description box below if you guys want to go ahead and purchase Miss Lady. But let's just go ahead and get to the stats, you guys. 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable straps. This comes with a 29-inch long length on her, girl. Yes, she is super long. Non-lift melt bare luxe lace. Extra transparent bare luxe lace, true glueless wig. Remember, this does come with that adjustable band that I love so much, and I'm so happy that this is a frontal unit. So you guys are all familiar with the bare lace units from Sensationnel. The lace on these units are so good. They're so good. It's really easy to melt, and yes, it is a glueless unit, so I mean, you don't have to melt it per se. But if you want I would say a sleeker finish around that hairline, I definitely would suggest that you go ahead and melt her. So let's just go ahead and get into it, you guys. So as far as the texture on her, this is going to be like a soft, I would say a soft light yaki texture. It is kind of teetering on silky a bit for me. Not too silky, but it's definitely there. You can definitely feel it. It's a super soft unit. Fingers are going right through her. So that I do like. It is a good texture on her, but I will say that I wish it was a bit thicker. As far as the density, I mean, like, you can't feel the tracks in the back of the unit, but going towards the front, you can't. So I would say that since it's a really long unit, you are going to feel more tracks because the longer that it gets is like the thinner that it gets. And speaking of the length on her at 29 inches, this is what the unit looked like before I cut it, okay? So now you can really see the length on her. And like I said, since it's super long, it was really thin at the bottom, and I'm like, you know what, I need to cut this to kind of add a little bit more body and, well, not body, but more density to the unit so it would look fuller, right? So I did cut this about 3 inches, right, like near my bust area. But before I did that, the unit was coming like past my waist. I'm 5'4" for reference. So I did go ahead and cut the unit, you guys. This is going to be a big, small, and medium head girl friendly unit. I do have a smaller size peanut head, it's fitting me nice and snug. And like I said, with that adjustable band back there, you can always adjust your unit. So it's fitting me nice and comfortable. As far as the hairline is concerned, once again, this is a Bare Luxe hairline, you guys. And I absolutely love it. It's transparent HD lace, very soft. You can really work with the lace. You guys already know, if you're not new here to the KSQUAD, I pretty much always cut my baby hair. So this did come with baby hair. That I did cut, but you definitely can keep the baby hair if you want to, dolls. So I also love the fact that it does come in different colors, but I opted for the number 1, and I'm so glad that they sent that to me because for me, it looks a lot like, you know, the more natural, the better. But it does come in different colors, you guys. Flamboyage Auburn, Flamboyage Ash Blonde, Flamboyage Blonde, Flamboyage Chocolate, Flamboyage Mocha, and your regular 1, your 1B, and your number 2. I definitely would really stick to, I would say, natural colors just because of the length, and it's going to look wiggy unless you want to go ahead and cut the unit like I did. Another reason why I did choose this unit was for the style. You guys know I love me a good swoop with some big old barrel curls, okay? So I do love the style on Miss Unit 4. Let's just go ahead and jump into the install, you guys. It was really easy. Like I said, once you get used to like laying down these units, it's a breeze. I remember when I first started reviewing wigs long time ago. Like, this channel has been up for a while, you guys, and back then it wasn't no Bare Luxe lace and frontals and all that. You know, all the hairlines were just pretty much trash, and you had to work with them, right? So the more you do it, the easier it will get. I went ahead and cut that lace off and with the baby hair as well. Went under the lace with my, excuse me, with my MAC powder and anything that just matches your skin tone, I would say. And I decided I did want to melt the front, just the very front at the hairline. And you guys already know, I just take a little brush and I dip it into my little melting, my little liquid melting spray there. And I just kind of dab it along the hairline, do a little hair dry blow there, and we good to go. Now, if you want to pluck the unit, you definitely can, but For me, there really was no need, but you definitely can go in and pre-pluck if you want to. I also did add a bit of heat to this with my hot comb just there at the hairline and a wax stick so I can get it to lay as sleek as possible. Went ahead and made this a right side part. Like I said, this is a 6x5 frontal, which is always awesome sauce because we get to do so much with our frontals right up in this area here. So if you want to do your right, your left side parts, your middle parts, half up, half downs, you definitely can go ahead and have fun with this unit with the frontal. And yeah, I just finished it off with my favorite Transparent hairspray, sprayed it to about 1998 because I didn't want it too hard. Like, it's hard, girl, but it's still flowing, and that's what we want with this unit, you guys. So I was in the mirror, I would say maybe no longer than 20 minutes. You're gonna have to put a little work into it because, like I said, I did cut, you know, I cut it here and then I cut it again for more face framing layers because they were a little bit long, and I was pretty much done. Now, one thing that kind of rocked my boat a little bit was that, you know, I love to put these things behind my ears, girl, and with this, I couldn't. It's like the hairline was a bit hard, not the hairline, but the ear tabs are definitely there. I think also because I opted for a right side part. So just keep that in mind. If you want to put this behind your ear, you pretty much can. It's really thick right here on this side, so I couldn't put it behind my ear. Didn't really like that about the unit, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But just keep your eyes out for that if you want to do a right or a left side part unit. The ear tabs are definitely there. And I really love the fact that there's lots of body in the unit. It's really flowing, and it really started to flow once I cut the unit. Before that, it really wasn't a lot of body to this unit, you guys. So once again, like I said, if you want to add a bit of volume to the wig, you are going to have to cut it just to add a little bit of oomph and a little bit of body and volume and flowage to your unit. Let's go ahead and get to the pros and cons, you guys. So the cons, there weren't very many, like we talked about earlier. You know, the ear tabs are definitely present. And like I said, if you want to put it behind your ear, you're gonna have to really work to get it as flat as possible and as comfortable as possible to put that unit behind your ear. That was a con for me. The second con, obviously the wig is extremely long, sitting at 29 inches. I don't even know why they made it that long. I mean, I felt like if you wanted to make it that long, it should have been fuller and a more yakkier texture. That's just my own opinion on things, but that was a con for me. It was just too long. It was making the wig look a little bit limp, and it also made it look wiggy, and that was a real con for me because I do not like, I mean, I know these are synthetic wigs, girl, but I do not like when my wigs look wiggy like that. So that was definitely a con for me, but cutting the unit definitely saved the unit. So I was fine with that. Sometimes you have to make minor adjustments to your unit to get it where you want it. So I mean, it really wasn't like too big of a deal. The pros are definitely going to outweigh the cons on this unit, you guys. I do love that it's a 6x5 frontal. There's so much room and space for you to just have fun and create the style that you want with the unit. Love that it came in beautiful natural colors. The style is definitely eating. Love the swoops over there. Love the big barrel curls. Just absolutely gorgeous. And like, I do think that the texture is okay. I'm gonna put that as a pro and a con. Like, I'm okay with the texture being the way that it is, but it should have just been a bit yakkier. But as far as I'm concerned, it's okay. It's not shiny. It doesn't look, you know, fake-ish. So we good, girl. Guys, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at latesha-kharizma76 for more beauty and hair related content, as well as my YouTube shorts. I'm always posting on YouTube shorts, you guys. So if you want to keep up with like my latest drops or anything of that nature, you can always hit up my YouTube shorts as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.